video, as the title suggests, we're gonna be wrapping some gifts. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get through all of these in this Q&A because there is so much. But anyways, we're gonna see how much we can get done while we go through these juicy questions I ask and you sure did answer. So let's get into the video. So I bought 4 different wrapping paper because I like to see different wrapping paper under the tree. That's just me. So I bought this classic Christmas plaid look. I bought this white one with like Santa, like a snowy outdoors with Santa the sleigh. I bought this basic green Merry Christmas one. And then I bought a Paw Patrol. Yes, honey. TJ's gonna go crazy for this. So I'm not gonna wrap all of his gift with this, but I'm gonna wrap some. And a little trick, guys, whenever you're undoing your wrapping paper, do not tear up the plastic. I always gently slide out the paper from the plastic, because what happens, the size is gonna decrease by the time you finish wrapping your present. So therefore you will have this to store your the rest of your wrapping paper. You can just slide it back in. It is gonna go back in easily because the size has gone down. That's what I do. So I just make sure not to rip it, just gently slide it off, put that aside. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab stuff. I'm not gonna do this in any order. If I'm supposed to do it in any order, I ain't gonna be done. Alright, so what I did last week one day, because I didn't make the smartest decision, whereas when the packages were coming in, I was just like storing them, and I didn't know what was for. So what I did last week, my husband suggested, like, why don't you go through all the packages, open all the box, and look what's inside, and then just put like an initial on them. So if you see here, I put an S. So this is for Shamoya. So as I pick up each package, I know who's in it. I probably should grab a marker because I still need to write on this paper when I'm done, so that I'm not in the same mess. So at least when Christmas morning, everyone will know whose gift is what. So let me grab a pen because I didn't do that. Okie dokie. So I have a red Sharpie and a green fine point marker. Because I have the red paper, I'm gonna have to try and write in between. But anyways, let's get into the Q&A. So I'm gonna save the juicy question for last, because as I say, I ask and you guys sure did answer. So the first question is, my mother was the best gift wrapper ever. Tulips to your mom. I'm not. Do you go for more decorative paper, or do you go for just regular paper? As I say, number one, I'm not a great wrapper. You're probably gonna cringe watching this video if you're one of those person that go in with the fine details. I ain't got time for that. I know it's too much. So no, I don't pay attention to that. But for the wrapping paper, I like diversity. So like, I don't just use one wrapping paper like under the tree. I like to see different colors, different patterns. So that's what I go for. But as for decorative, I like to mix it up. As I say, I like to mix it up. What is it like being a single parent? I always do this because I don't want nobody to think that I'm single, because I'm not. I'm very much married. So I think the person is referring to the fact that I'm by myself. So if you're new here, we're in a long distance relationship, long distance marriage. My husband lives in my country, our country, Jamaica. So yeah, I'm doing all of this single parent stuff for now by myself. You know, he's the best at the emotional support and being there for the kids as best as he can. from the distance, but you know, to answer the question, it's hard. It's hard in the sense where like, for example, me and my job, sometimes I don't have a babysitter. I lean so much on my daughter. Thank God TJ is in the daycare, so during like Monday to Friday he's at the daycare. Sometimes they will have like off days because they have meetings or whatever, like just like regular school, they'll have off days. So that gets sticky because I'm like, oh my God, what do I do now? And that is why I stick to working mostly night, because it's just work out better for me and my family as is. So I work mostly night. So basically Shamoy is not doing anything but sleep. Yes, it is a little bit concerning or scary, you know, leaving them, but I trust God. We live in an apartment where it's nothing crazy happened here, so I think they're fine. But yeah, but it's hard, especially sometimes when I get super tired, or I hate taking TJ to the daycare when it's raining. So like if it's raining, I'm gonna keep him home because I ain't about to go fight no bus. I don't drive yet, so I ain't gonna be out there fighting no bus trying to get him to school. So as long as it rains, I start to keep him home. So like if I work the night before and it rains this morning and I decided to keep him home, because I did that a couple times the other day, it's hard. He's there running around and I'm just like, what are you doing? Come over here. Come eat your food. So yeah, that's what that's like. How do you manage everything on your own without your husband? That's basically going off the first question. As I say, emotionally is there, right? Financially is there too. Like this contribute to a lot of stuff, where the kids are concerned and where I'm concerned. Of course, like bills and stuff, I pay my own bills, in case you want to know. But where the kids are concerned and where I'm concerned is definitely there. Alright, so for this one, I think this one was Miss Mota. So again, I don't know if I'm gonna go back. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and add paper with their name, so I think I'm just gonna write it so like that, so she knows that is hers, because who got time for all of that? So in that sense, financially is there, but in the sense where like me being tired or needing an extra hand in the house, or like before I started working, let's ride and whistle. Before I started working, like everything in my apartment was like spanking clean. I'm always cleaning, making sure that everything is in order. Right now, all I want to do is sleep. So like it's not the way it used to be, where everything is always in order and everything is always spanking clean. But in that sense of sometimes I wish I had some help. I wish I wasn't feeling so tired all the time. But I still gotta do what I gotta do. So I get up and I do what I gotta do, and I leave stuff until I'm free, until I have time to do it, because I'm not gonna drop dead. No. That's what I'm not gonna do. Drop dead. So I leave it. Shamoya sometimes she's kinda, oh, what does that mean here? Sometimes she will help out. She's a big girl, so sometimes she'll help out. She'll do the cleaning sometimes, you know, teenagers sometimes. But other than that, I just let it stay until I got time. Like at the beginning of December, I was working a lot. Not even cook. I didn't cook. I did not cook. Shamoya probably went in the kitchen, make dinner a few times. Sometimes we like doing breakfast for dinner, especially when I'm tired or I'm not in the mood or she's not in the mood. So we do something quick, breakfast for dinner, or we order out, which I don't like because I like to save my coins. But we do order out sometimes, or we do breakfast for dinner, or sometimes we do frozen food. Yeah. This paper that I butchered. See if we can repurpose some of this paper. Yay! That worked out. Oops. Let me know in the comments where you guys buy your wrapping paper. I bought my wrapping paper at the pharmacy, at CVS. Probably that was a bad choice, but I don't know. I was in the area and I know that I needed it to do this video, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. I think this is TJ's. And guys, this is like, there's so much packages that I still did not get yet. So I still have more wrapping to do after today. Next question. Okay, do you ever feel like you give one child more attention than the other? To answer that question, it's a plain simple no. So Shamoy and I, we like to hang out at night when TJ goes to bed, especially as long as I'm not working. Like, we like to hang out, watch movie, eat ice cream. Sometimes we order stuff that both of us like sushi. The other night, last week Tuesday, we had sushi night. So I ordered sushi. She ordered sushi that she liked. I ordered sushi that I like. We sat and we watch a movie. It was good. So yeah, we hang out. We hang out. Sometime, like if she's off from school and TJ have school, we'll go and we'll have a lunch together. We go out to have lunch together. So stuff like that. I try to like balance it as best as I can. Because TJ's a baby. Literally, if he's not at school, I'm always with him. Right? I'm always with him. So he get his fair share of attention. So that's why I make sure to, balance it out and make sure that I spend time with her also. I mean, she's not really needy. She's a teenager, so most of the time she's in her room. Sometimes I have to like beg her to get out the room, beg her for some attention. And I said to her, like, really, you're here, I'm here, and you're just gonna stay in the room? You're not gonna come and hang out with me? Like, I said to her, one of these days you're gonna be begging for my attention. So, but sometimes she just want to be by herself, and I understand that. I feel that way sometimes too. I just want to be by myself. So sometimes when TJ goes to bed and she's in her room, I just chill by myself, watch TV, watch what I want to watch, and just chill or just scroll on my phone. Yep. But yeah, to answer that question, yeah, I don't think I give no one attention more than the other. I try to I try to make sure that everybody get attention. I know you didn't ask, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. So for example, now it's Christmas. My husband and I, we share Amazon account, right? So you can buy stuff on Amazon, send it here for like me or the kids. So he buy Christmas gifts for me, but because we share account, I get to see everything that he buy, and he's like, he does not like that. He's like, oh my god, that just take the surprise out of it. Like, you're always surprising people, I want to surprise you too. I'm like, well, I cannot help it, because I have to make sure, I have to go on Amazon and make sure that look when stuff are being delivered, to make sure that I'm here to pick it up, because I've missing packages from my apartment before. Like, they deliver it and I'm not here to pick it up, somebody snatch it. So now I pay attention. Like, whenever I'm having a delivery, I try not to go anywhere, or if I do go somewhere, I try to hurry back home, because yeah, they snatch that package, I tell you. So with that being said, I end up seeing everything that he buy for me. He does not like that. I bought stuff on there for him too, but he claims that he did not look. I don't know if he looked, but I only bought one thing on there for him. I try my best to buy the other stuff at other stores. Like, I bought one at Walmart, and I bought the other one in store, actually in store. So yeah, he doesn't know. And one of them is his birthday gift, and the others are Christmas gift. When he's gonna get them, I don't know. But I bought them, so whenever the time come, whether I'm going to Jamaica or somebody else is going, I can send them with somebody, or he's coming. We're praying for that day. But you'll get them, and you'll get the opportunity to unwrap them himself and enjoy his gifts. I was asking him the other day, I said, do you want Christmas morning, when everybody is opening gift, the kids open yours and you see it, or do you want to wait and open it yourself? He says he does not know yet. He'll decide later. Like, you see how he feel Christmas morning. Like, if he's curious, and he'll be like, open it, or oh no, let it stay. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Do you still have postpartum anxiety? And if so, how do you handle it? Great question. Because a lot of people suffer from postpartum depression for a very long time. Like, it's not just like, oh, right after pregnancy and boom, it's done. No. So I don't know if it's postpartum to say, but I have anxiety. I don't know if it's postpartum. Like, I don't know. Do I still have postpartum anxiety? No, I must say no. And the reason why I must say no is because the anxiety that I have is like, I think that's anxiety like most people would have. You know, you have kids, you're gonna have fear. You know, you have fear. Sometimes crazy stuff is gonna flash in your mind, like, oh my god, what if this happened, oh my god, what if that were to happen. And sometimes it is really crippling, you know. So I don't think it's postpartum. I think it's just life. I think it's just life, you know. I don't think it's postpartum. Yep. Any tips on how to play with a 1-year-old? I feel lost. Oh Lord, I think I have a video on my channel that does talk about that. Because listen, when Elijah was a younger baby, this little boy would not independent play for nothing. Like, he always have to have someone in his face. Oh my god, it was so annoying. Like, I can't do anything. Whatever he's doing, I have to be a part of it. Thank God he goes that out. Now he's playing by himself. Now he's pretend playing. I love to see when he pretend play. You know. But yeah, there is a video on my channel where I'll link it. I'll try and remember to link it. But if not, there's literally a video on my channel about that, how to play with a 1-year-old, different toys that I suggest, so you can check that out. But that video will help you with more detailed answer. But as I say, I had the same problem, so the most you can do is find toys that they like and encourage them to play with it by themselves. We all like it when our kids independent play, because I'm sure you'd like for your child to be playing and you're in the kitchen cooking, or you know, you can look over and see what they're doing, how they're doing, but you're still doing what you're doing and what you need to do, instead of like spending your entire day playing with them. Come on, we got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. And not only that, it helps whenever they transition to daycare, you know, so that the teachers or the caregivers don't have a hard time. What does your husband do for work? Just curious. Okay, my husband is one of the best chefs in Jamaica. I'm not even capping. And it's not even because he's my husband, just because he's my husband why I'm saying that. It is literally the reality, like one of the best. Yep. You work at one of those popular hotels on the North Coast. He's working at his second popular hotel right now, and the first hotel that he was working, he got what, two promotion within 6 months. That's my man. So yeah, he's that good. He's really good. I ain't lying, he's really good. So if you're doing any catering, hit him up. What the hell is in this again? Oh, TJ. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna remember all the time what I just wrapped. So, but this is TJ. This wrapping paper is so cute. This wrapping paper is so cute. Like, it is so cute. I love it. I'm tired of wrapping gifts. Let's take a break. I need to get something to sip on. So I'm gonna get me some coffee. I'll be right back. All right. A little coffee for the spirit in my Santa mug. I'm so festive, I know. Another box just came in the mail. It was delivered just now, so I got what, 4 more gifts. Couple of them I'm gonna have to buy a gift bag, or probably I have gift bag because I normally repurpose my gift bag, so I should be able to find gift bag for those, because it's like oddly shaped stuff. But I have 2 here that I'm gonna wrap for TJ. I think I'm gonna switch over now to the oh, let me wrap this for Moya, and then I switch over to another wrapping paper because I want to use TJ's wrapping paper for that truck right there that he just got. He's gonna go crazy over this. It's a fire truck that his dad bought, but it literally makes the sound and has the light. He's gonna go crazy for that. But yeah, if you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to see Christmas morning, I always record, like I always record the kids opening their gifts, so you'll see what each of them get. And it doesn't have to be holiday for you to buy your kids stuff. So if you see something that you like, you can grab it. But I was contemplating earlier this month if I wanted to do a what I got my kids for Christmas video, and I just didn't. So if you want to see what I got my kids for Christmas, subscribe so that you can see on Christmas morning when we're all opening gifts. What do you do when you feel like just giving up? Oh my god, I made a video. I made a whole video on this the other day. It's crazy the questions you guys are asking. Yeah, I have a video on that one. So check it out. As I say, check it out for more detailed answer. Check it out, because trust me, I have my fair share of moments when I feel like giving up. But do I give up? Hell no. Why? Because I don't look at the now, I look at the later. The things that you think about when you feel like giving up is, why did you start? That's number one. The second thing is, what's the end result you're working towards? Those two things will push you, motivate you, pick you up, and get you moving. So that's what I do personally when I feel like giving up. Just think about the reason why I start, and think about the finish line. What's gonna be there waiting for me? I ain't giving up. No. What are your goals for 2023? Yep, my goals for 2023. I actually just made a vision board. I'm supposed to go to the store to get it printed out on like a poster board, and I always hang it somewhere in my room where I can see it every day and just manifest the hell out of it. So my goal for 2023 is to grow my YouTube channel. Yeah, just to grow my YouTube channel, not just to, because there's a lot that I'm looking to accomplish in this coming year. This year 2023 gonna be my year. Okay, it's gonna be my year. I believe it from the bottom of my heart. I want to move from this apartment. That's one of my goals. I want to get myself a car, my family a car, so that we can stop relying so heavily on the bus. It is good to have public transportation, and a matter of fact, that's why I moved to DC. That is legit the only reason why I moved to DC, because if you're new here, I had a bad car accident in 2019, and until this day I'm still traumatized. But it is so inconvenient, the buses. So I decided that I'm going to go car hunting. So it is just gonna be so much easier getting around with a car. And so that's one of my goals: getting a car, moving from this apartment, growing my YouTube channel, getting my family in one place. And there's just some stuff that I want to accomplish. I don't feel like I want to get into it, because it's not, I don't think it's always a good thing to talk about stuff before they actually come true. But you know, like the smaller goals, like as I say, the car, moving, yeah, those I can talk about. But the other goals, you just have to wait and see. So again, if you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you do not miss a thing, or hit the bell so you don't miss a thing, because that's how you're gonna know what's happening over here. Okay. Let me know in the comment if you finished wrapping all your gifts already. Did you already wrap your Christmas gift? Let me know in the comment if you did. He's gonna be so happy. He's gonna be so happy. So, what are you guys doing for the Christmas season? Like, what do you do to feel festive? Like, do you go see lights? Oh, by the way, we plan on going to see lights this Wednesday. There's this place in DC. It's the National Baseball Stadium, the Nationals, Washington Nationals. So they have it's called Enchant, where you can do ice skating. You can do ice skating. You can, you know, do all the festive stuff. They have, what they say, over 3,000 lights for you to see, and your family can hang out, do hot cocoa or stuff like that. So I'm taking the kids this Wednesday. I can't wait. I'm actually very, very excited. Alright, let's get back to the Q&A. Next question. Where was I? Oh, the goals. Do you buy lots of toys throughout the year for TJ? No, I do not. Throughout the year, if I see something that I like, or if something is on sale, because I'm cheap, so if it's on sale, I'm more prone to grab it than if it's like full price. So throughout the year, if I see something on sale, I'll grab it for TJ, or even Chamoya. I'll grab it for them. But I don't buy a bunch of toys throughout the year. No. Christmas and his birthday, I think, is when we get the most toys. Christmas and his birthday, we get a lot of toys. Like you can see, like I've wrapped so much. There's some big toys back there that I didn't even bring right here because it literally makes no sense. I'm not gonna wrap them. I cannot wrap them. If I'm gonna wrap them, it's gonna take literally all the wrapping paper right here. So what I think I'm gonna do is slap a bow on it and lean it on the wall right here. Or probably what I could do, I think my husband did mention this too, like just like put wrapping paper on one side so that it kind of tie in with everything that's happening, and you know, the gift, and then put a bow on it. Just lean it on the wall here and put a bow on it. So I might do that, but it's, if I was supposed to like completely wrap it, it would take so much wrapping paper. So it just don't make sense, because I bought him some really big gifts this year. I think he's gonna love them. As I say, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so that you can see the stuff that he got for Christmas. They are amazing, and I can't wait to see his reaction. Like, buying my kids stuff, I look forward to the reaction more than anything else. The reaction, it's everything. You know, the smile on their face makes my heart happy. So I know that I've been seeing it a lot on the internet where people are saying, oh, you're not supposed to buy your kids a lot of stuff. Listen, you do you, okay? You do you. If you don't want to buy your kids stuff, that's fine. But as for me, I did not grow up with a lot. As a matter of fact, I grew up with nothing. Like, come Christmas, growing up, birthday, we're lucky if we get a happy birthday. We're lucky if we get a happy birthday. So I want my kids to have everything that I didn't have, and that is exactly why I work so hard, you know. See, it's not the cutest, but it did wrap. It's oddly shaped, but it did wrap, so it's okay. It's fine. But yeah, I want my kids to have all the stuff that I didn't have growing up. Like, all I had was love. I didn't have the material stuff. One thing I can remember is my dad traveled to Bahamas to work, and I think we visited him there, and he bought myself and my sister Barbie dolls. And Jamaican parents is like, everything is too good. So even though they bought us the dolls, they took the dolls from us and stored it away because they don't want us to destroy it. So then what's the sense? We don't get the doll to play with. So what's the sense? What's the point? So I can remember for the longest while the dolls were in mom's suitcase. Like, everything that is important to mom goes in her suitcase. So yeah, she took the doll, stored it away in her suitcase, and yeah. Don't ask me. So this is chamois, but I'm gonna wrap it in Paw Patrol because I don't want to waste this piece right here. You see this oddly shaped long piece right here? So I don't want to waste it. So even though she's bigger than Paw Patrol, she gonna get Paw Patrol wrapping paper. So that's gonna throw her off because she's gonna think that everything that is in Paw Patrol is a TJ. Oh baby, no. You're getting Paw Patrol too. You're getting Paw Patrol. You're getting Paw Patrol. You're getting Paw Patrol. Okay, so the next question is, does Elijah behave well in public? I can't get my toddler to sit still for 5 minutes. Help. Okay, yes, Elijah does. Like, okay, if you're new here, probably can go back and watch some of the videos. But when we went to Jamaica the other day, that was one of my crazy moments when I see Elijah acting out, and it was beyond me. I could not figure out, like, what the hell is that. He's been like the sweetest kid in public, you know. He just sit there and look, or he's very observant, so he's always paying attention to his surroundings, to people, you know. So yeah, he actually behaves really well in public. Like, I don't have problems with him when I go out, except for that time when we came to Jamaica. I don't know if it's the different climate, I don't know if it was the heat getting to him, but he acted out so bad. So I was worried, like, oh my god. I'm like, damn, because we went for his birthday, so I'm like, damn, this is terrible too, you know. We were like, oh my god. this is the new norm. I hope not. So we came back, and when we came back, thanks be to God, he went back to being himself, in the sense where he's acting like my child in public. So yeah, I don't normally have issues with him in public, and I think it's just I don't think I can give you any tips or tricks that's gonna help your child in public. Toddlers are toddlers, and they don't like to sit still. It's just brain development, it's just curiosity. So I think it's more of a personality thing than, oh, the child is rude. They're not rude, they're actually doing what they're supposed to. Okay, they're not rude. But I know that us parents, like whenever we're out in public and they're acting out or crying or screaming or throwing tantrum, we like want to sink underneath the hurt, because you know there are other people in public. You're like, oh my God, stop. People are giving you the dirty look, the stink eye, and sometimes you just feel embarrassed, but it is actually normal. It's just like we need to normalize it actually, and stop thinking that they're rude, because they're not. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to. So yeah, Elijah's a good kid. He doesn't give any trouble, whether in public or home. I think he has his dad's personality. So, because his mom, my husband's mom, my mother-in-law, always tell me that, man, Trey is so quiet. Growing up, I did not have any problem. I could leave him and go to the market and come back, and he'd still be sitting in the same spot that I left him. He was not a troublesome child. He was super quiet, humble. He still is. Like, guys, my husband is the best. Humble and just, you know, quiet. So I think Elijah has some of his dad's personality where that is concerned. So he's just a chill baby. And behold, the fire truck finally wrapped and ready to go. Okay, so I have just a few left, but I think I'm gonna end the video here. Let me see if I have any more questions that I want to answer before I end the video, because this is taking longer than I thought. It's after 3 and I started probably after 2, and I still have 2, 4, 6 gifts left to wrap. I just need to speed through those. I'm gonna use the other wrapping paper for those. I'm just gonna speed through those, and I need to go pick up Elijah from daycare. Normally this is the time I would be leaving home so that I could get there by say 4 o'clock. So I'm a little bit behind, so I'm just gonna speed through the rest of them off camera and get it done so that I can go. But let me see if there's any other question that I want to answer before I go. Weird question, but what's your hair care routine? I ain't got no routine, child. My hair is always in braid. Recently, like I did a big chop a couple years ago, and I've been trying to grow my hair back. So I've been doing a lot of protective styles, and not only am I trying to grow my hair back, but the protective styles actually do work for me so much, because I'm not the type of person who want to get up every day and have to go in the bathroom mirror or in a mirror to fix my hair and do this and catch it up. I don't got the time. So protective style is my thing. I've been doing a lot of braids, I've been doing a lot of crochet, but whenever I'm wearing like braids and crochet, I always try to add oil. I use the avocado oil. Is it avocado? No, tea tree oil to oil my scalp. And to wash my hair, I use the Shea Moisture hydrating. I use the set, so it's a shampoo, conditioner, and then the leave-in conditioner. I use the set to wash to take care of my hair. That's it. I hope that helped. Next question. Who are you using any birth control and what is it? Okay. So because my husband and I are not in the same place, the other day when I was going to Jamaica for Elijah's birthday, I was kind of scared because I didn't want to come back pregnant. Because not because I don't want to get pregnant, but because I don't want to do it by myself again. So that's when I seek birth control. So yes, I'm using birth control. I having this. It's a new IUD. It's the T insert. But it's not the hormonal one. I think it's a new thing. I don't remember the exact name right now. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen while I'm editing this. But it's you can research it. It's a non-hormonal one, so it doesn't give you the crazy ups and downs like the other one. It doesn't make you gain weight and anything that the one with the hormones would do. This doesn't, but it still work 95% effectively, and it lasts for over 10 years, that good stuff. So but it doesn't affect your body and stuff like that. When I first got it, it was uncomfortable, but they did tell you that over time the string that is there is gonna like get softened, so you won't feel it anymore. I don't feel it anymore. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. Next question. I know you're not political, but what are your thoughts on state banning abortion? Oh my God, yes, I'm not political. I try to stay away from political stuff on my channel because, yeah, I don't do drama. But I don't see why. I don't know why it is the government. Why is it their job to tell you what you can and cannot do with your body? That's the part I don't get. Like, that is crazy to me. Like, there's so many weird ways out there that people can get pregnant, and it's their choice if they want to keep it or not. You know, incest, rape, date rape. Like, I'm sure you can think of a whole plateau of different ways that people get pregnant and they don't want to keep it. How is that the government's business? That I don't get it. So right, that's my views on it. I don't know why the government should say what you should do or cannot do with your body. That's my answer. Next question. What are your thoughts and views on Santa during Christmas? Okay, so me personally, I did not grow up believing in Santa, so I don't really teach TJ about Santa. I'm more teaching him. I'm starting to teach him more about God. So we start to pray. We start to we start to pray. We start to talk about God. I start to teach him to say like, thank you, Jesus. You know, the small stuff I'm starting to insert into his daily life, but like to say, oh, Santa Claus leave your gift under the tree. Oh, hell no. Mama and Dada left your gift under the tree. Okay? Yeah. So I don't, and it is no biggie or no like real reason why I don't do Santa. It's not like I don't believe in Santa, of course. I don't know how to answer that question. Like, what I'm saying is that I'm not against it, and I'm not against people who does that or teach your children that. That's okay. But I didn't grow up that way, obviously. I grew up in Jamaica. I didn't grow up with that mentality. So I just don't teach my kids that. They know that mommy and daddy bought the gift, and that's okay. Okay. Final question. How do you balance work, YouTube, kids, and a long-distance relationship? I did touch on that before, but yes, it is hard. It is very hard. As I say, if TJ is not in school, we are hanging out. We're together at all times. So spending time with TJ is like all the time. Shama and I spend time together, alone time, to one-on-one time together when TJ is sleeping, like during the night. He goes to bed 7:30, so Shama and I will, like, as I say, put on a movie, relax and whatever. As for my husband, we talk all the time. Like from the moment we wake up, we're on the phone. You get to talk to TJ, spend time with TJ over the phone. So we like incorporate our time throughout the day. And then obviously when I drop off TJ at school, he's at home because he doesn't go to work until 2 o'clock most of the time. So he's at home, I'm at home. We get that time right then and there to bond and talk about our different stuff that's happening in our lives and whatever we want to share or do. But that's when we talk about stuff. As for YouTube, I know that YouTube is hard, recording, editing, getting videos up weekly. Like I don't miss a beat. Sometimes when I'm like really behind and I can't get a video up, I'll probably just put up a shorts. But what I do, I have a designated time for recording and editing, right? So I record every Friday. Today is what? Today is Monday, so I'm actually recording this video on a Monday, which is outside my schedule. I normally record on a Thursday or Friday. And then, thank you Jesus, I hope nobody that works with me see this video, but thank you Jesus, my job is like kind of chill. So, and I have a computer in front of me, so I edit my video at work. Don't tell anybody. So I edit my video at work on the weekends, and then I'll upload it on a Monday for you guys to see. So, and that is why I'm so grateful for my job. Like, I'm a security officer, if you don't know. So I literally sit at a desk and watch CCTV, and I'll do patrols every once in a while, or if I feel like it, you know, depending on what's going on and how what I see is happening and stuff like that. But for most part, I'm sitting at the desk watching CCTV. I hope no one that works with me see this video. But what are the chances this video go viral? But anyways, but yeah, so I edit my video on the weekends at work, and then I put them up. So that helps me a lot, because if not, then I would have to come home and edit them, like edit the Tuesday one on Monday, get that up for you guys. But what I do now is just schedule the Tuesday one on Monday, or sometimes I make my thumbnail on Monday. Sometimes I do that at work also, so I schedule it on Monday. But that's all I do. Let me see if there's any other part to the question. So work, YouTube, kids, yes, I cover all of that. So that's how I do it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As I say, if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting the bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up so that YouTube know that you enjoyed. It will help this video to reach other people, and also help me with my self-esteem to know that, you know, somebody cares, somebody like it. Okay, so, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. I appreciate you. With that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.